Good day to you. Thank you for joining in with us on Glass with a Class today. I'm June Anderson and I'm glad you're here. I love sharing with others about depression glass. Not that I'm a wealth of knowledge, but I know a few little things and love to talk about depression glass with anybody that'll listen. I especially like it if you talk back, so let me see your comments below. These videos are on my Facebook page and my YouTube page, so maybe you would like to comment there. Today we're going to look at another pretty depression glass pattern, and that pattern is Georgian. Its nickname is Lovebirds. The pattern is from the Federal Glass Company and was manufactured between the years of 1931 and 1936. Hazel Weatherman's book says they stopped making it in 1935, but Gene Florence's says 1936. So I assume he had some proof of that. It came in green, crystal, and amber. This is another different and distinct pattern that I just love. I got these a couple of months or so back, and they're my first pieces of this lovely pattern. This is the cream and sugar in green. The sugar is supposed to have a lid, so I'm hoping to come upon it sometime. I think it's probably not readily available. I'm not sure you can see the little lovebirds, but they are so cute. I hope you can see them. Not every piece they made has the birds, like the tumblers, the hot plate, and a few of the dinner plates. I'm not sure why they decided to do that, but they did. Gene Florence says in his Collector's Encyclopedia of Depression Glass, 16th edition, that in the mid-70s, the Peach State Depression Glass Club, in the name of President Jimmy Carter, donated a set to the Smithsonian. Those pieces were engraved and numbered. I like to know how certain pieces and patterns were distributed, whether given away as promotions or purchased in stores, and I have found it interesting that a newspaper in the Chicago area gave the Georgian tumblers to subscribers in the 1930s. I guess so they could have a glass of water and read the paper. I think you'll agree that this little lovey-dovey pattern is really sweet. I hope I find that lid. These also have a uranium content, and my husband's going to shine the black light and show us. See how they glow? And we don't even have the lights off. All right. Let's move to our class portion of Glass with a Class. Today's feature came about because of a recent conversation. It's actually a contraction. It's should've, which is the contraction for should have. For instance, when you use the contraction should've, I should have listened becomes I should have listened. The quirk with should've is that some people think it's should of. So actually when you say I should have listened, some people think you're saying I should have listened. You English teachers correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there is such a phrase as should of. But there is should have, so the contraction is should have. Here's a sentence from the Bible. It's not the contraction, though, just the phrase should have. It's from Matthew chapter 25, verse 27. Well then, you should have put my money on deposit with the bankers, so that when I returned, I would have received it back with interest. Did you notice something in that sentence? Toward the beginning of the sentence, you see should have, and toward the end of the sentence, you see would have. That could be another contraction, would have. The contraction for would have, not would of. Don't you just love learning? I do, so join us next time when we'll see another pretty depression glass pattern and learn another itty-bitty bit in our English class. God bless you and yours. See you next time. Bye-bye.